Hi Kathy, thank you.
Hi Ali, thanks for coming.
No, thanks.
Good news today, I hope.
What do you mean by good news?
Well, sometimes you bring me good news. You do help me out a lot with my son, He's really struggling at school at the moment, really badly, so I'm glad you're here because I've got quite a lot to talk to you about, yeah.
Fire away then.
Well, his
on?
behaviour is spiralling out of control. He's on report card. He's in constant detentions every day. And his relationship with his teachers is failing dramatically, so I really need someone to step in there and help him out, because I just think the system at the school, their punishment system, is not working for him. Okay. And he's losing his confidence and his behaviour's getting worse, so I'm really worried about what's going to happen. And he's got his GCSEs next year, so
yeah. Oh, that sounds really awful. How's it impacting on you as well?
Well, he's unhappy. He doesn't want to go to school. He's late every day. I'm constantly fighting with him, getting up in the mornings, trying to get him to school on time. We're just in a cycle of arguments and stuff at the moment. It's really bad, to be honest.
Oh.
Really bad.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Thinking about the main problem seems to be that school and the way that they are behaving towards him. Obviously that impacts on you in the home environment, which isn't great for you. How do you think this could be resolved, or what would you like to see? What support would you like to see put in place?
Well, a system that works for him, where he's punished, because the school one is not working, and even the school admit that.
Okay.
So something that's put in place that's where he's not in this constant cycle of punishment.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's worked better tuition-wise one-to-one. I know that's a big. That has been proved, but something to get. Maybe the school are lacking in how to deal with him. I really don't know how this escalated to this stage over the last year. I think they're missing stuff with him.
Yeah.
They're not understanding him as Jamie with ADHD. So I think someone from the outside going in who has more of a an idea of how children with ADHD work, can maybe give him some pointers or something to try and help him get out of this punishment cycle.
What I'm wondering is if, obviously, I'm on placement at the moment, so there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. I'm thinking that we need to be setting up a meeting with the school to address this issue. Obviously,
great.
Yeah, and I really think that's the way to go forward. Now, obviously, because I'm on my 100-day placement and it is actually coming to an end.
You are kidding me.
No. But it's not all bad, okay? Because there are things that we can put in place. You would like a meeting set up with the school.
This is the worst news that you could give me. Honestly, we're at a critical point right now. He's really depressed and upset and everything, and you going right at this point is going to be the worst thing, to be honest.
No, and I hear exactly what you're saying.
Can't you at least get a couple of more months in to try and get this into place, or do?
No, what I think we need to do is we can make a robust plan. We can sit down.
Yeah, but the thing is, how long it takes, how long it took for Jamie to actually bond with you.
Yeah.
And if I've got to go through that whole process again, what he's going through right now, I just don't think he's going to be able to handle that, because you're the only sort of the point of call that he trusts, one of these, official people as such, that he actually trusts.
Yeah.
And he's just going to lose that, as well as everything else that's going on. I don't know how he's going to cope with that.
Well, Jamie was aware that I was only here for a short time, and I'm not saying that he's not going to take that.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's got ADHD. He only thinks for the day.
I know.
He's not going to understand that.
No. And I'm really sorry that is the case. And what I'm hoping to do to minimise the whole effect of me leaving is for us to work together, and I think we need to work together with the school. And I think that there are people in school that we could work together with to build up that trust with Jamie, so that he's got those professionals there that he can count on at school. And I think we can work together. We've got a few weeks left to build up a plan so that you still feel supported and Jamie knows what's going on, and we can look at how we're going to manage what's going on for Jamie, so that me leaving isn't actually the issue, so that we can build a plan around Jamie's issues so that the focus is Jamie.
I know. I understand what you're saying, but it's just not. It's not. It's not easy. I'm really upset about this. I'm trying to be calm about it, but realistically, I'm so upset about it.
And I'm really sorry.
I know
that
it's
you
not your
feel
fault.
that
I know
way.
it's not your fault, but the system really is. Every time we seem to get somewhere with a social worker, they bugger off. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm like really disappointed with this, honestly.
And I hear that. Would it help if I had a meeting with my manager
Well, have you got someone in place already? Is there someone in place?
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know.
Oh, this is just worse.
But there will be a plan in place, and that's why I'm thinking if we can build a plan around Jamie and Jamie's needs at school, then the duty worker at the worst would, if they know what the plan is, they can step in as the professional. I hear that's not what you want to hear.
To me it's all words at the moment, you know what I mean? Because if you do go and there's no one there, where am I left? What am I going to do? And what he, no, not so much me, but what's Jamie going to do?
And
because as I said, the school are not complying, do you know what I mean, really, with him. And if I haven't got a social worker there in place, then what am I going to do? How am I going to help him?
Well, I think that's one of the things that I need to go back to my manager and discuss how you're feeling and let them know your feelings as well. And that's why I was saying to you, I was trying to take it away from me leaving and put a plan in place so that me leaving doesn't become the focus. And we've got a plan to deal with Jamie and the issues at school that any professional would be able to then run with.
I'm really
to give
sorry
you the
that you're
support.
leaving,
No,
honestly.
and I'm sorry that I've got to give you that
Sorry,
news,
but I'm just-
particularly because you're in a state of, it's really, you're quite anxious, and it's not news.
I'm worried. I'm really worried.
And I hear that,
Yeah.
which is another reason why I'm saying I think we need to put a plan in place.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, as you know, the purpose of this is of an observation, and I'm really interested in your feedback of Ali. So, are you able to give us some?
Yeah, I thought we did really well. You calmed me down.
I thought she did really well as well.
You did
Actually,
very well.
She asked all about you, didn't she?
Yeah.
About your son Bobby.
Yeah.
And she. Sorry.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah. Anyway, yeah, she asked all about him, and she said it was a placement, didn't she? So you knew obviously she was going, didn't you?
Yeah.
And she acknowledged that you were upset, and I mean, it is really just a system, isn't it? So that's just how it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah, how did you think it went?
I thought really well. You kept me calm. Your approach was calm and precise. So you didn't allow me to kind of get angrier because you were so.
Yeah.
So
I think that's so true, isn't it?
together.
Because I mean, you are quite a calm and patient person normally, aren't you? I mean, I know in the office that's what she's known for, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Anything else?
I thought your manner altogether was good. In you, as I said, you were calm, you were together, you were precise in what you were saying. I clearly understood everything, so it kind of kept me in check with my emotions and stuff. I think a little bit, as in a bit calmer than me,
Yeah, because I know actually you did say that that she knew that you were anxious, so I think you were completely in tune with her feelings there, and I think you got that across really well. So anyway, I think that was really good. So thank you very much.